I'm Soman Abraham, Grace Kirby Professor of Pathology, and I'm also the Director of Graduate Studies in the Department of Pathology. So this is the only PhD program that is housed in a clinical department. Because of the nature of our program, we can provide the opportunity to our students to translate findings on the bench to clinical applications.
My research is focused on prostate cancer, and what that collaboration has allowed me to do is actually use real patient tissue that's obtained directly after prostatectomy. And that's allowed us to sort of survey the entire genetic landscape of prostate tumors as well as benign prostate tissue. And that's been showing us a lot of different mutations, a lot of genes that we think might be causative to prostate cancer progression. And I don't think I would have gotten that experience at any other program.
I've always wanted to look at it from a more translational lens. I don't really just want to do the research and send it out into the literature ether and say someone do something with this. I think it was really important for me to have the people who could help make it a clinical reality right next to me, and the fact that pathology is both a clinical and like a school medicine research department is really unique and really wonderful, because you don't even have to go to a different department to find those people who are like, hey, let me bring this into patients, let me help you. It's really all right there.
We also have several unique courses. We have molecular aspects in pathology. We also have courses in histology and general pathology that are also unique to our program.
So my favorite class that I took here was Dr. Laura Hill's general pathology class, and what that class gives you is the abilities to sort of look under a microscope and identify any disease process without even knowing what tissue you're looking at.
What I like about teaching the histology course is it's almost like learning a new language that students usually haven't looked at tissues under a microscope before, and so we learn how to identify it as a human tissue and which tissue it is. And it's really fun to see the lights go on, if you will, as students go from it looking just like a bunch of dots to being able to recognize the patterns and to identify the specific tissues.
I love the dynamic interactions that go on between the faculty and the students. There is a cohesiveness and strong sense of community that is not found everywhere.
I chose Sally's lab primarily because of the community in the lab. I have, really strong female role models in this lab. We have Sally, of course, who she herself is a great, powerful woman in science. And then we actually have 4 postdocs in our lab that are all just like amazing women.
Our goal is to train our students to become independent scientists who are capable of following into a wide variety of careers.
As I continued here in the program, I decided that academia would be the best route for me to take.
It's a great question, what I'm going to do. Been in the process of figuring that out, but Duke has been a huge help. I actually was applied and was sponsored by Duke to go to Washington, D.C. for like a 4-day conference with the American Association for the Advancement of Science. And it was this workshop on basically all these different jobs that are related to government or science policy, and it was a really great experience.
Our department, I feel like, is a pretty close community. We spend time together outside of campus and research and everything.
Everyone has been really connected and really been able to connect in the academic sense, but also outside socially, whether it's, going out for dinner, having outings, like going kayaking.
So Durham is actually really great. I did my undergrad in the San Francisco Bay Area in Oakland, California, so Durham actually reminds me a lot of that in terms of just how many things it has going on, the diversity of the people.
The surrounding area definitely has a lot of outdoor activities, and there's also great food.
During the summers, one of the activities that I enjoy doing is visiting the Eno River State Park. After hiking not very far, maybe 15 minutes, you enter upon this pristine lake, which is always cool no matter how hot it gets here in North Carolina.
So it's nice being in a place that can either be a city or be more rural, depending on just what you want in that time.
So the graduate program in pathology has, at least to my mind, a perfect mix of students and faculty. We currently have 24 graduate students, and we also have over 50 graduate faculty. This large number of graduate faculty provides our students with a wide range of research opportunities. Please visit our website for more information on the graduate program and on the application process. So I hope to see you here on Duke campus in the near future.